42 minutes until the end of February. Not that I'm counting the seconds or anything.
It's almost like the new year, right?
Yeah, really.
We're turning over a new leaf, that's for sure. As we head into March, Scott, we could see our first 60-degree temperature in the first 4 days of the month. So big changes are coming. We had one of the coldest winters so far since 2014, 2015's winter. So it's nice to finally feel a little more mild than we have been for the past 2 months at least. The winds are whipping somewhat, but it's still out of the south, so still feeling a little bit of a twinge of warmth. That will not be the case into your day tomorrow. Those winds will shift to coming out of the northwest, and it will be chilly, so have those layers ready if you're headed to the Pittston St. Patrick's Day Parade. There's a live look right now at satellite and radar, showing some flecks of green in some parts of the area, down in Schuylkill County, parts of Lackawanna County, Lycoming County, up through even Potter and Tioga counties. I really don't think a lot of this is making it to the ground. It's probably evaporating on the way down. We don't have a saturated atmosphere, so not a lot of humidity. So any of that moisture that's on the way out of the cloud is evaporating and saturating layers that are above us here at the surface. If anything, some of these darker greens up near Coudersport and Wellsboro and Potter and Tioga counties, maybe that is making it to the surface. Likely any of this evaporating on the way down. But here's a closer look in case any of it does. Maybe a flake or two flying around near Jim Thorpe or Lehighton, but most of it not making it all the way down to the surface. Here's the larger picture as far as satellite and radar. We got this low pressure system situated just over the Great Lakes region. The warm front just passed us, and that's why we still have this southerly flow of air. But once these two cold fronts come in, it's like a double shot of espresso with cold air as we go into your day tomorrow. We're going to have colder temperatures as soon as 10, 11 o'clock. You'll notice that wind shift, and you'll get that chill in the air, and it'll really start to delve into the 30s and 20s into the afternoon and evening as this cold front and this cold front roll through. So right now we just have the cloud cover in place. There's a live look at Schuylkill County where you saw on radar it seemed like it was raining, but I don't see any raindrops falling there in Pottsville. And here's the current view from our rooftop camera. Everything's moving smoothly on 81. Unfortunately tonight we had a lot of cloud cover for that beautiful 7-planet alignment. This is a very rare occurrence. It sometimes doesn't happen for decades. And tonight, just after sunset, you could see all 7 planets, of course, with the aid of a telescope for the ones further away, like Neptune and Uranus. But the clouds, they just hung on, man, and all I could see was Jupiter. So if you got any better shots, please do send them in, and I'll make sure to showcase them over the weekend. Here's a live look right now from our rooftop camera. As I had said earlier, 43 is the current temperature. We're actually warmer now than we were at 7 o'clock. We were at 40 at 7. So we're still warmer with those warm south-southwest winds coming in at 14 miles per hour. But notice that humidity, 42%. Just not humid enough for any of that moisture to really make it down to the surface. It's got to saturate all those layers on the way down. Current wind speeds, not bad, less than 20 miles per hour, but they're going to start ramping up as that cold front approaches us. We had some peak wind gusts today up to 36 miles per hour out in Scranton, 29 miles per hour in Mount Pocono, same for Wellsboro, a 25 mile per hour wind gust in Williamsport. And temperatures, they are very warm for this time of night. We're at 47 for Danville, Williamsport, Lewisburg, Elysburg, feeling more like mid-March to late March as high temperatures at 11 o'clock at night. And we're still in the upper 40s, upper 30s in parts of Wayne County, and even in the low 40s for Susquehanna County up in New Milford. All right, here's future clouds and radar. We could see a sprinkle or flurry as we head through the overnight, but remember, they're probably going to evaporate on the way down. Towards sunrise, maybe a blip of a flurry or two. Past 10 or 11 o'clock, I really don't see too much rainfall or snowfall. Just those winds are going to come out of the northwest, and they'll be howling. It'll be cold. And Sunday, the cold air remains in place. Although we'll have sunshine, the breezes stay in place too. Tonight, 38 degrees will be the low. Mostly cloudy skies, maybe a light shower or flurry possible by sunrise. And here are those winds I'm talking about. Notice that shift from the northwest up to 40 miles per hour on our hilltops by 2:30. So again, if you're headed to the St. Patrick's Day Parade down in Pittston or doing anything else outdoors, don't let the warmth in the morning fool you. It will be much colder in the afternoon, and it stays cold through Sunday. We do have just a short, brief, cold blast. And by the time we're at Tuesday, we're above average again, and we could even hit near 60 on Wednesday, Scott.
Well now, that's what we like to hear.
Topsy-turvy. At least March isn't coming in like a lion.
Oh, it's kind of a little lion-y.
A little lion-y. A little lion-y.
You have a great weekend.
You too.
District